Hello everybody, I am Elio, and let's continue playing Pokemon White. In the last part, we explored Misterton Cave and captured the legendary Pokemon Cobra Lion. And in this part, we're going to start by exploring the surf section of Route 3. First, this little, it's not a peninsula, it's not got water on three sides, what am I thinking? Just this little cranny here. There's a full heal. But what's more important is this bigger patch of ground and grass over here, with a max ether, which fully heals the PP of one move, and a breeder just sitting here on his own. Check out how much my Pokemon have grown up. I won't be able to tell you because I haven't seen your Pokemon before they were grown up. Anyways, he has 3 Pokemon. The first is the Simisage, level 32. And Scrappy's level 35. Kinda hard though, it's getting rather weak. Compared to everyone else, that is. Anyway, Simipour, level 32. And Daikinki is level 36. Oh boy, I'm waiting for it. And Daikinki wants to learn Encore, and I don't need it because it basically just makes the opponent's move repeat. And I don't want it. And Shokora! He also has a Simisair level 32. I guess they're all pretty green, I guess. Yes! Finally! Daikinki is evolving! Futachimaru. That's its Japanese name. I really love its Japanese name. Futachimaru! Sounds really Japanese and warrior-like. Anyway. Yeah! Congratulations, your Daikinki evolved into a Samurott, which doesn't make any sense because Daikinki is Samurott's Japanese name. Ooh, so that's basically Samurott evolved into Samurott. It's gonna learn Slash, but I don't need it. Return is more powerful than Slash is gonna be. And for that, like any Pokemon Breeder or Pokemon Ranger, he gives you a Lumberry, which is basically like a full heal in the form of a berry, really. Here is a HP up. And here is an invisible rare candy. Now with that out of the way, I shall see you up to the north by Wellspring Cave. See you there. And now with preparations complete, minor ones, we shall now explore. Because we barely got to do anything in this cave last time, remember? Right now we have Surf. There is an awful, an awful lot we can do compared to what we did first. We just had Team Plasma thugs in here, but now we can explore this place for real. Starting off, an invisible item over here. Probably one you'll have wanted to been getting all this time, but if you'd actually noticed it. And I think that's in a wall down below on the Surf place. Swim over there. Oh, it's not. Then that must mean it's on land. How did I not notice this earlier? I'm sure I went back and looked for all the hidden items that you can get before you obtain the item finder. Apparently I missed that one. Oh dear. Anyways, moving on up here. I say up here or over here a lot. Anyway, Elixir. I'm not going to go for that Dust Cloud. I'm not going to bother. An escape rope, just in case you didn't bring one with you, or in case you didn't have Dig. And we shall venture down forth, and we'll need Flash again. That's great. Oh, by the way, say hello to Galvantula's new nickname, Aragog, because I thought I'd just put it as a reference to Harry Potter since the final film recently came out. I liked him. Oh, I've run into a dust cloud which obstructed my path, but I got a Dawnstone for it, which isn't used to evolve any Pokemon in this generation, I don't think. But it does evolve some form of Pokemon, obviously. It's actually used to evolve one of my favourite Pokemon, TranquElliyo, into Gallade. Gallade is one of my favourite Pokemon ever. And now I just want you to listen to the surf music for a brief while. Yeah, like I said, a brief while. But I love the surf music. It's... oh, love it so much. that groan sounded kind of suggestive. Oh, okay, let's move on because Useful TM here. TM-52 Focus Blast. It's a special fighting type move, if that makes any sense. And it's a very powerful one too. Yeah, I want to make some special users have that on them. And there was an item down there. I couldn't be bothered to pay attention to what it was. And going on down here. And the hidden items on that rock up there. We'll get that in a sec. Oh, we're gonna get it now, apparently. Okay. Hyper Potion. Alright. We're just racking up lots of Hyper Potions because of how invisible they are, and they're just everywhere now. And there's a dive ball, more balls I'm not going to be using. I really shouldn't phrase it like that. And here's a Mystic Water. Remember what I said about getting charcoal from that woman earlier on back in Nakarine City? Because you're not going to get charcoal anywhere else. You already got the mystical seed, mystic seed. No, it's not mystic. It's the miracle seed back in Pinwheel Forest, and there's the mystic water. So there is no need to get those from that woman. You only need to get the charcoal because you can't get it anywhere else. Finally, some traders after a long while. So let's get to it. Battle Girl, Sail, Exile. I don't understand. Has a girder, level 35. A furrow, level 35. And Dakenki is level 37 now. First level up after he evolved. That's nice. Okay, just healed up in preparation for this next one. Oh, trainer, do you want to learn a better lesson? About weeds or something? Or herbs, either way. Maggie here has a girder, 35. And a Sork, level 35. And Extru is level 35, because Scrappy is too weak to do anything else. And Earthquake! We finally learned Earthquake! Oh, it was a tough decision, actually. I think I'm going to get rid of Metal Claw, because Rock Slide can handle ice types and Earth can handle rock. Earthquake, very powerful ground type move. I love it very much. Very cool. Drillbur could have learned this at level 33, but I wanted Excadrill to learn it. I wanted it to evolve first. Anyways, this Black Belt has Edward has a Scrappy level 33, 34, stupid. A Sork level 34, and a Brawl level 34. And Aragog is level 37. First level up as Aragog and as a Galvantula. How about that? What I am bad about Pokemon battlers. Whatever. They just wander around there and I can't be bothered with them. So, moving on down here, and we're just about done with this cave, I think, with this one item. TM-47 Low Sweep. Actually, there's something I want to tell you about this TM, and I'll tell you when this move, and I'll tell you while I get out of here. Low Sweep, its Japanese name is actually Low Kick. Yet, in English, there's already a move called Low Kick, but our English Low Kick is actually a different form of Japanese martial arts move, which is basically a low kick, but they had to change the name for this low kick 2.0, so they made it that sweep move. Pretty interesting translation mix-ups there, but anyway, well, it was unforeseeable anyway. Hidden Zinc here. This is back in Castelia City? No, that's not right. Oh. I forgot to put my repel back up. Actually, I want to tell you about this. Basculin! Now you can surf, you can find them anywhere you want, and they're basically fodder. They're like Magikarps. They're not particularly all that good. They're basically just very fast, and that's about it. Anyway, put my super repel up. I don't want to be bothered by any more Basculins, that is. Basculins. It can have female Basculins for some reason. Which is kind of weird considering its name. Anyway, big pearl from that guy, but like any ore, don't sell it just yet. Don't worry, we're coming up on the point where you can sell those, but just not quite yet. Save them for like 1 more hour, I think. And I apparently missed this great ball. So yeah, another embarrassing miss. So now I'm gonna use some more special. Here we are back in Pinwheel Forest. Remember this place? Neither do I, but apparently we're 14 plasma here. I recover some burns, anyways. Yeah, not over there, hidden item. This passage was blocked off by an old man, but now he moves. I think he moves after you beat the 3rd gym. That's a TM for solar power, which is a very powerful grass type move, but takes a turn to charge up unless you have, unless it's sunny out, which is a very nice combo in multiplayer. A very commonly used one, mind you. Invisible rare candy back there. Surfing music, and it stopped again. That's sad. And over here is a silver powder for powering up bug type moves. Surfing back. And here we are again. Just climbing up here. Here's a hyper potion. See, we're just racking up these hyper potions. It's crazy. Maybe that's why they're hyper. Here, you'd see rocks which are blocking the path, much like rocks from. They look like strength rocks from past games. Anyway, here is a legendary Pokemon here. Remember to save and go forth. Say hello to Virizion. Level 42, just like Cobalion, and he's the second. Well, he is genderless, so I don't know why I call him he. Virizion is the second of the Musketeer trio. And this is why he's so annoying to catch, as you just saw. He has Geiger Drain, which will heal himself, and I just hate legendaries that heal themselves. Now, Virizion is a grass and fighting type. All the Musketeers are part fighting type. Obviously being Musketeers and Swordsmen. Cobalion, as I've said before, the base stats are rearranged, but they basically have the same numbers. Virizion here is the opposite of Cobalion. It has lower defense, but higher special defense. And the highest special defense, actually, gives it the highest special defense of all grass and fighting type Pokemon. Which is a very defensive, special defensive Pokemon if you want it at all. I don't usually use legendaries. This is actually probably the hardest out of the Musketeer trio to actually catch, in my opinion, just because of those facts, and the defense and the Giga Drain. Virizion is the only member of the Musketeer trio that is not weak to the types of any of the other members. And furthermore, it's the only one that has a type advantage over the other members, because Cobalion is Steel and the Terrakion is Rock, and both of them against fighting. And there we go, Spated. I use my flash strategy again, and then. Virizion's name seems to derive from, Viridian, bluish-green colour, which is, I guess, sort of what he is. Though I prefer turquoise, the true turquoise. It may also derive from Viridarian, the Latin term for garden. Also, Virizion is based off Aramis from the novel The Three Musketeers, and like Aramis, it's best at swordplay, and it's also the most feminine, vain, and romantic qualities that Aramis had. Well, I guess, because look at it, it looks rather feminine and romantic, I guess. Anyway, apparently Virizion doesn't want to be captured, so unless this works, nah. See you in a moment when I've finally caught it. First try! Yes! I'm happy about that. And 25 Pokeballs total. I'm surprised it hadn't been using Struggle already. Those of you who don't know, Struggle is a move that is used when the opponent, when you've used all the PP for your moves, but it has recoil damage. Then again, 25 Pokeballs, that's kind of strange, because it's like 5 to the power of 2, And 5 is the generation number of this game, and 2 is the number of the legendary Pokemon I've caught in this game. It's a conspiracy, I tell you! It's a conspiracy! I know, I'm kidding. So, that does it for this part, so see you next part for more surf shenanigans.